another thing as well. This kind of goes with something else I wanted to say as well. You know when you hear certain, like I hate when I hear, when I hear Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. Like
I
sometimes
still don't know what
just,
that means, bro.
it's just
Are we
so
Gen
annoying.
Z or do we the millennials?
Apparently Gen Z goes to 25 when you Google it.
So we're Gen Z.
Oh shit! I need to. In fact, I might have to bleep. Yeah, Gen Z goes to 25. Look, when you search up the meaning of Gen Z, hold on. Because my barber was like, you're Gen Z. Gen Z is 11 to 26.
So we're Gen Z.
So Gen Z, yeah, Gen Z is 11 to 26. You get what I'm saying?
I refuse to believe it, man.
Bro, but the way people talk about Gen Z is that Gen Z is like if you're 18
to
that 21 or like 16 or 17 basically like sixth form sort of to like uni, basically, like if you've gone through that whole stage. But it's like sometimes I'm like the way like they talk is like the way they generalize is irritating. It's irritating.
Yeah, we're not all on the same.
Yeah, because they talk like all of us on the same level, in terms of I don't know whether it's mentally, financially, if we we all move the same.
Yeah.
I get obviously don't get. There's always gonna be a
couple bad apples.
Yeah, because if we can go there, we can go to their generation and talk
about.
Their
generation was unruly. I keep saying this, bro. The generation before us was unruly, bro.
They're just lucky they didn't have social media like that.
I keep saying.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm even saying it from they snitch on themselves. How many story times did they do?
Bro.
And I'm like, bro, we weren't even doing this
from back in the day.
And I'm like, bro, we weren't even doing this back in that time, bro.
It's just that every little thing that stupidly that people do in our generation,
bro,
they slap it on social media.
Do you remember this thing? And I don't know why I remember it. It just came up in my head. So you see how we talk about race being dead now, how like no one whines and that.
Mm-hmm.
But back in their day, they were basically like off-brand sex parties. Do you remember stuff like Teen Fest and stuff like that?
Bro, free costs have always been
a thing. So I'm like, you man were doing that.
They act like free costs only happening now. Free costs has always been a thing.
Yeah, bro, I remember guys, if you're, I don't want to say you're young, but if you're kind of our age, if you don't know what, type in Teen Fest when you're watching it, go on YouTube. Like, it was a big like party back in the day for like teenagers, young adults. If you see some of the stuff they were doing and it was being filmed, like this was back in the, when it was, bro, you be thinking, raw, like that's a mad thing.
Well, they're lucky that
they were lucky, bro.
Media. They're lucky. And don't get it twisted. Like again,
yeah, our generation, some of us,
yeah, but like as we know, like not all of them are like that.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
But at the same time, it's like sometimes it just annoys me when I hear them talk like, or it's like sometimes
they look down on us, bears.
Yeah, or do you know what annoys me sometimes is when the person that they're talking to, that's in our generation, is like, oh, like you've got the wrong representative. If I'm being honest,
yeah, or the anomaly.
This person
is the wrong person to
if we're being honest, he's one of the bad apples in the apple cart. If we're being honest, and you got him talking.
Yeah, I get it.
And it's like sometimes it's just like, but at the same time, I just have to. This one thing I just learned is that, do you know what? You just have to understand, and a lot of people need to do this.
I still think they were more unruly than us. I genuinely think the older generation, in terms of behaviour, were way more unruly than us.
I don't know.
Bro, they were doing stuff from young, bro.
The only thing, like for example, they will. I'll put
it like this. What do we do that is
okay? One thing they'll turn to is knife crime.
But it was big then.
But at the same time, I do feel like I feel like because back in the day, it didn't seem like it was as crazy as it is now.
I just don't think it wasn't spoken about. I think BLM was highlighted a lot of stuff because you were talking about
but even the way because. One thing I used to hear is that one thing I used to hear is that man them used to get stabbed in the bum, like man them will get stabbed in the leg. That's one thing I used to hear that was a thing. But now it's like man them are just
and what did that influenced man them? Remember the man them that were running around with compasses?
Yeah,
that was what influenced them. I remember man running around with compasses trying to stab man in the bum and in the leg and that. I'm thinking, what you man?
Yeah, but it was never a thing where, or from what I know, or what I used to hear, it wasn't common for someone to get stabbed in the chest. No, like it is now, where man and man are pulling out like samurai swords and just like aiming for the leg is not even a thing.
That's crazy.
It's chest, back.
Them man are literally trying to kill. They're just trying to kill now. Man.
Yeah, like it's on some like 300 type thing. But yeah, I'll say that's one of the things they'll turn to because
is that because gang culture got.
But I feel like social media's played a big part in gang culture.
Because I feel like. Gang culture, because music and culture always goes together, but gang culture, I think, what's the word? It got glorified in a sense. Harlem Spartans, all them, and obviously when you're listening to it in music, everyone's thinking, rah, like this is kind of like dope. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And